Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Flash the Samurai with my guy Rakim, aka Rakimism. This is the Project and Reflect podcast,
a safe space for creatives by creatives. And today we talked about everything from nepotism to trauma and so forth.
Today we had on BLK Jay. Thank you for coming through, my brother. You know, man. It was great. Can't wait to show you guys this episode. Stay tuned. Cool intro starts now. I like them.
I'm telling you, bro, you got an aesthetic that a lot of people can't pull off, bro.
Man.
Like,
thank you. Somebody else is saying this.
That's
Thank
not true.
Yeah,
yes,
bro.
it is.
Somebody pulled it off before me.
Nah,
that's where I got my inspiration.
Of course,
from.
you got inspiration, but it's not. They're not you.
Mm.
Because that's part of the fit.
And they don't carry a camera.
I appreciate it. They were
So
only
it's not
8 cash.
even, you know what I mean?
Well,
I had to.
I just feel like a lot of people don't understand that fashion and like the way you look.
Mm-hmm.
Most of it is you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like people ask me like what clothes I be wearing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I never worry about it because you can wear the same thing I'm gonna wear,
Mm-hmm.
and then they gonna compliment me.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's that something. But for real, bro, I was at work, and then I had a uniform. I got a uniform on. Everybody wearing the same shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm standing with 3 employees. The lady came up and was like, "Oh, I like your shirt." Walked off. Me.
Yeah.
It's the same shirt. Everybody got the same shirt on.
It's just because like the clothes don't make the person make the clothes. Like,
Exactly.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
that's why you say you got the inspiration. Well, like you put it together. So that's the amalgamation of Rakim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if he wasn't already like 75 in his head, like you know what I'm saying, one of the clothes that he would wear, you wouldn't pull it off the way you do. You can't be 23 like wearing what you wearing, acting 23. You gotta act. You know what I mean?
93 years old.
Yeah, you know what I'm
something.
saying.
I
He done
receive
seen
all
some
of
things.
I receive all of this. I accept it. Thank y'all, brothers.
Yes, sir. We get.
Let me tell you
flowers while
about
we here.
BLK Jay though. The last music video we shot together.
Yo, that
man was
shit. No.
gyrating.
Fuck that. I'm gonna let you get your shit up. I promise you. But the way you was looking in that bit was just like, bro, I'm supposed to be behind the camera and not in front of it. It was so funny to me, bro. I was like, what the fuck is Wes doing here?
Nah, that was
He
the
told me
character.
to look like that.
That was the character because basically I wanted in that video, I wanted to look larger life in a sense like a mafia. Like I'd be the Don. He'd be one of my underbosses. I got a consigliere. Like we got this.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that's why I was so militant in that fashion. Like everybody was very stagnant in their nature.
Look,
As soon as we reached the conclusion of the video, boom, pointed, we walk in unison. Like that was the thing.
That shit was hard.
So I got my OG to the left, to my right, and then I was like, oh yeah. Everybody at that shoot were people I was super grateful for in every way for what I'm doing now.
No,
like
that's real
Wes,
shit.
like the first EP I had that really had helped me garner like the most attention I have now and helped me build the fan base of people like that webbing that stretched out was because he shot my first EP cover and then he put it together for me everything.
Hell yeah.
And then he also taught me about business because like this the homie.
No,
you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
this the
yeah,
homie.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like when you speaking in a transactional way, he's giving it to you like a business. So it'll be like this. Yeah, here is my itinerary. This is what you need to bring. This is the pricing, and then you know what I'm saying. This is your receipt.
No, he's
Send me a
super.
receipt.
But even with the homies, he's super professional. So like, it is what it is when it comes to like how he breaks down what it is that he needs because his business come first. You know what I'm saying? Even if we homies, like you know what I'm saying, I've respected that from. I've done plenty business with him. Like you know what I mean. So it comes down to like respecting him. Like he will respect you in a sense, like you know what I mean.
You the same way. I mean, like even me taking this picture, and I was like, "Is this cool?" And you was like, "Well, I don't know if it's gonna come out yet." Like you thinking of that too,
Right,
like, you're
right,
not
right.
thinking of yourself just like two people making podcasts.
Nah,
like
hell
two
no.
niggas on the podcast.
Hell no. I know that
that's
it's
1,000
because you know the potential. You know what I'm saying? You understand the potential of where it's gonna go. Like you know what I'm saying? I know me and him collabing on a certain type of thing. My audience and his audience coming together. Even Love Culture audience who watch me as well as as an individual. We bring these audiences together, and now people are like, "Oh shit, you fuck with that? I fuck with that too." So when we drop this merch and niggas is wearing the same shit out here, like you know what I'm saying? He was like, "You listen to that part? I listen to that shit too, nigga. That shit hard." Like you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I think that shit is fire, bro. Like,
because then you'll see. Like I mean, the way the NFL got so big, most of their advertisement is the Shield. Like, you see, Shield, boom, NFL. Like this is the product. So then you can put that on everything. It's like NFL, football. Y'all gonna have y'all shit, and they gonna see boom project or whatever y'all doing. Boom, that's them
NFL
too.
hats, NFL shirts,
That's
like
what
you know what I'm
y'all doing.
saying.
So that's why
different
you like
teams.
you holding your content to a high standard as you should be.
Absolutely.
Too many people keep giving their content out for free.
Fuck that.
There's
We
a lot
not
of
doing
content. It's like no, you should be getting paid for this. There's a girl on TikTok. She's like, I don't want to be famous. I want to be loyal. You ever heard that?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
this
yeah.
girl, she sing that. That's on every TikTok I see.
Mhm.
She getting no money from that.
Damn.
Because you got to make it a sound. So then people are making their own versions of it.
Mm.
So like literally on TikTok, they'll take a voiceover of a video and just reenact the video.
Right.
And then so I'll click on go to the original sound to go to the original video, and it's someone that manipulated that sound, and somehow they the original.
Mhm.
But they're
That's
recreating
crazy.
it.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
people recreating her song. That's the sound, but it's not associated to her account.
Right. So she's
So
not getting
whatever.
no money from it at all.
You sign the terms and conditions. You didn't read that shit. No one does it. No one reads it. So boom, everybody's using your shit. You honestly, bro, you a bigger artist to me in my everyday life than like a rapper I don't listen to.
Right.
Who's huge.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like for example, like no disrespect to rappers or whatever, but like Tekashi 6ix9ine has more fans than me.
Right.
For sure. But I don't listen to Tekashi 6ix9ine. I don't know what he got going on. I ain't never heard a full song. Like I've heard her shit every day of my life.
Not every
You
day.
a
Yo,
big-
that's fucking
you a
crazy.
bigger, you a bigger
You're
star
more.
to
You're
me.
more important. You're more on my day-to-day listening than this person who's actually
Who's
on the
made
radio
millions.
and
This motherfucker
you know
got
what I'm
cars
saying.
and boom boom.
Yeah.
I know you more.
That's
So how do
crazy.
you-
This is your content, and now it's out. Like this shit is someone else is using it, and they benefiting from it. I mean, that shit is like life.
So how does that have you approach your art then,
I mean, like,
in terms of marketing?
well, to me, that shit is different because, nigga, everything I do is nigga spiritual. Everything I do is from right here. So if I didn't have it right here, I won't do it. That's why you can never like say I said something when I know I wouldn't do it because I act the same way in every situation. You know what I'm saying? So like with me, I feel like my talent, my right when I produce these videos, Gary helped me out and Ace record them.
Shout
I
out
feel
to
like
Gary.
I can do that every day.
Shout out to Gary and Ace. Them boys, man.
Amazing.
They working.
Amazing.
They working.
Amazing.
Love them
when,
boys.
when it comes to like the artists of BLK Jay, it's an amalgamation of me, Gary, and Ace.
Yeah.
And then we put out this because like Black Friday is really what started all this. As
Nice,
far as like
yeah.
a lot of my people coming,
Yeah.
like they was like, "Oh, you got actual songs?"
Black
I'm like,
Friday
yeah,
is the
I
one
got
with
it.
they got Scenic Route on that
No, not well. Black Friday is Black Friday is it is the EP Blackout.
Blackout,
Black
that's
Friday
what it is. Yeah,
the
yeah.
series of videos I was doing on Instagram.
Got you. Okay,
Right.
okay, okay.
So they
got
was like, "You got
got
real music?" I was like, "Yeah, I got real music. This I have EPs and albums out, but this you gotta be on some type of social media content."
You do have the image down pat. If I, you know what I'm saying, as watching from, you know what I'm saying, where I'm watching from, you got the image
appreciate it.
of like the, you know what I'm saying, this is who I am and this is how I'm coming and this is, you know what I'm saying, I'm this type of artist. Like, you know what I mean? You have that down pat.
I appreciate
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
that shit is tight.
Everything I do is with intention. It's all
Yeah.
intentional.
You made a comment when we was driving before we shot that video that day. You said here in Jacksonville you're identified as one thing, when in Atlanta you moved to Atlanta with a purpose because you'd be identified as a rapper.
Exactly. So what I was saying was, while I was in Jacksonville, like the reason I moved to Atlanta, I've been in Jacksonville since I was in 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from a lot of places, but like Jacksonville is in me. You know what I'm
Gotcha,
saying? That's
gotcha.
why I've been. So I grew up and matured into a person. I grew up in Kansas City, but I matured here. So all the habits that I have now formed from Jacksonville.
Gotcha.
So I know so many people here. Jacksonville is the biggest landmass wise ever
Right,
in
right.
the U.S., but it's a small town. It's the biggest small town.
Socially,
on the planet.
definitely. Especially
Yeah.
in our age group.
Bro,
like,
I
you
can
know what I'm
go
saying?
anywhere. I can go to somewhere obscure in the middle of a city. I'm gonna
Literally.
see somebody I know.
Literally.
I'm gonna see somebody I know, or I'm
Facts.
gonna know like I'm gonna meet you later and be like, oh shit, I know your auntie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
connected to everybody.
Or you know somebody who know that person and it's
so a lot of them, they'll
it's all
see
connected.
me, and I'm making music, and then it's almost like they feel weird that they're such big fans of me, because they be like, literally somebody said this, and like no disrespect to this person, but I was like, he was like, Brian, gonna lie to you, I've been listening to your shit every day, like on repeat, but I didn't want to feel like I was like, you know, on you, like being on your dick for
Yeah.
listening. And I was like, why do you feel that way?
That's wild.
Why do you feel that way?
Yeah.
Because you listening to Jay-Z and you're gonna post the shit out of Jay-Z.
Right.
Right.
That's because they see Jay-Z as a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They see him as an artist. They don't know Jay-Z. There's no connection.
So my thing to that is that I feel like when you're accessible, like when you're super accessible, like we live in Jacksonville, so when people listen to us from Jacksonville, it's like, oh, this is a Jacksonville artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could go out and potentially meet this person. I could go out and I could, you know what I'm saying, somehow be able to run into this
Even if they
person.
meet you, if they know you first as someone they've known,
Yeah.
they gonna always compare it to where y'all started out.
Right.
So you probably wasn't making music back then, which I wasn't.
Right.
So they
Right,
see
right,
me
right.
as Jay and they're like, oh, Jay make music now.
Yeah.
Instead of like Jay as artist.
That's Jay who do music.
Yes, Jay
Yeah,
and he do music.
He do music.
So boom, I was like, but I noticed all the biggest fans of me that was like buying my merch, showing up to my shows, knowing all my words, support and everything.
Yeah.
People I had just met through music.
Mm-hmm.
Like they heard my music and then we connected through that way.
Why is that? Is the familiarity, does it dilute
That's what I'm saying,
the support?
It's a
okay,
comparison.
got you.
So it's like if they hear and you hear, right, and you up there.
They gonna still know you from down here.
I don't want to.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to climb too. I
Yeah,
don't want to just
right.
boost your shit up,
Right.
which is terrible.
And when I met you
everybody
down
make
here,
bread.
you met them down
we was
there.
both right here. So
Yeah.
like, you Super Mario eat this.
That is not the sound that shit makes.
We're gonna keep trying until it sounds like it. You're right. We're gonna keep drinking until it sounds like it.
Honestly.
For real. But nah, yeah. So like, I was like, oh, everybody supporting me the most. They just met me through music. This is my identity. So when I moved to Atlanta, I already noticed it, and I ain't put nothing out but that one Black Friday. Because while I was in Atlanta, I was gonna build experiences and write my album throughout.
So what's the networking like out there? Have you got a chance to like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Everywhere. Like I'm at work, DJ Drama came in too. I helped him out.
oh shit, yeah.
Damn.
And I saw Lil Boosie was in there. He walked through there. Then we out and we see 21 Savage and Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
And these people, and they from Atlanta.
Right.
We talking about this is like the boomingest era of hip hop right now is in Atlanta. It's
Facts.
always been
Facts.
New York from the beginning. Then LA took over with the gangster rap, and then New York brought it back again. Outkast gave a little buzz to the South. You know what I'm saying? But like mainly it was New York, and then boom. Now it's Atlanta. Atlanta is where hip hop is.
Right.
You
Right
know what
now.
I'm saying?
Yep.
So like I just be out in shows. I'm just meeting people. Every beat I have on this new project that like I'm building towards, and it's almost done. Like I met them
Wait,
just
was that a
hanging
threat?
out.
Was that a threat?
Listen, bro.
How far are we in?
This is the reason.
48?
I do this, bro. This is the reason.
Not
I'm
even
doing it.
15 minutes?
And then I told y'all on the
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
Friday. I said, bro, I gave everybody a chance to like put their shit out. And then like now I'm ready to rap.
Yes, sir.
Oh wait, hold on. All right. Cut the camera real quick.
Because he a ninja too. He's a samurai
Bro,
too. Now.
But my
That's
thing is,
samurai.
you think you a killer?
I'm a murderer. Because that's different, bro. Everybody's a killer if you push them to that point. A
Yes,
murderer
sir.
is cold. He do it because he wants to.
Yes, sir.
Okay, respect. You got to come outside though. Just know that. And when I'm outside and you outside, just know we got to cross
It's
paths.
gonna be a battle.
Okay, bet
It's
say
gonna
less.
be a battle.
Yes,
Because I
sir.
know it's a couple people on my list. Because I'm like, I don't make a list unless it's like, damn, they didn't call my attention. They didn't call my
Likewise.
attention.
Likewise.
So it's like
Likewise.
you, and then Intricate.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I heard Intricate, like we was both performing.
Yeah.
Right? So already when I show up to a venue, I'm like, I'm the hardest dude on the card. Now I'm about to destroy. You know what I'm saying? And then he came up before. He doing his thing.
No, well, yeah, literally, no. He
Like
wiping,
this.
he wiping his shit
He
and
wiping-
getting his shit up. Like
Getting it off.
no, Intricate is one of the coldest niggas, bro.
Rattles,
Because
I got the snake rattles, then the tattletale
Bro.
came and rain into
Bro.
the rain. I was like, oh,
all of that
rain.
shit is
And
like, you know
my
what I'm
reign
saying,
is king is
bro?
reign.
The
I'm
Super
like,
Mario, you better pipe down, does it? Yo, Intricate be talking that shit, dog. I swear to God. So like, I love like me and him did a project together. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about we pulling up to each other crib. He meeting my mom, I'm meeting his mom. But it's like, yo, no, we finna get it in.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we just writing like,
that's why I brought it up
bro,
because he's part of my list as well. And
Oh,
all that love is
bro.
cool, but you on my list regardless.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying?
You
Yes,
see an
sir.
assassin, you gotta recognize,
sure,
like,
for sure,
absolutely.
bro.
Is
Like,
that list in your pocket?
Huh?
Is that list in your pocket?
Oh, listen, it's on my phone.
yes,
It's on my
Hey,
phone. Listen,
it go
I got,
with me.
I got 16 for him right now.
Yes, sir.
Just in case.
and
I
I
ain't
got
expect-
20. I got
I
a
ain't expect
smooth
nothing less.
24. Look at is that camera on me? I got a smooth 24.
Oh, let me
like,
tell you
and listen,
right now. Listen, Gary,
Hell
that's
yeah.
my videographer, the hardest one. Now, like, okay, wait to say that too.
Coming for everybody.
Hey, he almost closed all this shit. He was about to cut me up like NBC. I hate black people, nigga.
oh, he hard. Oh, get him out of here. Like,
Black Jay doesn't like black women. Oh, damn, they canceling me. Oh shit.
Quick.
Nigga,
Oh,
I did not say that.
right in the middle, cut that shit all the way out.
Hell no.
Yo.
No, Gary is dope as hell. Yeah, when he did Slap 5 for us, like it was tight. And we just had a lot of fun. It was real dope to like work with him for that first time, and he was super professional.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying?
One thing about Gary, I had to tell him that he had to reach his greatness because he was someone that was so reserved.
Yeah,
He's broken out of that shell. He was in that cocoon and he's like starting to blossom. But before, he would be like, I'd be like, we gonna shoot it like this. because I'll direct him, I'll produce him, but then he'll edit it and then he'll let me know the direction where I can go, but I like just think a bit. He's like, I just know what you want to do.
Right.
So he'll be like, damn, I don't know if I can do that. And I'm like, I know you can do this.
Right.
I know you can do that. That's like me going to LeBron's like, I need you to dunk this. And he's like, I don't know if I can do that.
Right. It's like, my nigga,
you a king.
You're a professional.
You a king, and you veiled over in this like, because you feel like because you're not getting paid, you're an amateur. There's people who's experts in their craft. They amateurs. You know what I'm saying? Why you think like Basquiat started painting in the street? He couldn't get into those higher class ones, so he painted where he was supposed to. He an amateur.
I feel like we should dig into that. Like, do you feel like somebody being respectfully compensated for their art is the push that they need to take their art more serious?
As far as what? What do you mean? You said like, say that question again?
Like, say somebody is very timid about their work or just not sure about the power of it. Do you feel like that compensation behind it, being supported for it monetarily?
Nah, it's not really, because you don't want to attach like your successes to the monetary value, because you're gonna think that whatever that is, it's worth $20. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's crazy, bro, because we make music, right? Shit, even in your in your regard where you take photos, like it's not like we just made a song. Like that's not what that is. Nigga, I wrote this up. I had to gain this inspiration. I had to structure it this way. I had to go and record it with an engineer. I had to put these words together. I had to perform it correctly in the way I wanted. I had to get it mastered. I had to shoot the video. I had to come up with the video. I had to have money to pay the videographer, the engineer. I had to pay for the beat. Or if I make the beat, I had to pay for the things I need to use to make the beat.
You know what's crazy? What you're saying, for me, is more so like, yo, I have confidence in what I'm doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily like I'm being compensated the right way, because even if I don't get paid, as long as I have a certain type of confidence in what I'm doing and I have a certain type of hours put in it, I'm a pro.
Well, that's what,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, so once you realize that you've done all that and then your shit costs $20, and it's like, you gonna be like, oh, that's what my shit is worth. But your shit is worth so much more, especially, you know, you an expert in your craft. You know what you can do to people.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, your shit not worth that. Like, your shit, like, it's just like, for example, you work a 9 to 5, and then you get, like, paid $22 an hour, which is, like, straight, right?
Straight, yeah.
But after an hour, you got to put that in cash. Someone gave you 2 10s.
Absolutely.
And 2 1s.
Right.
Yeah.
Piss
there you
poor.
go.
Yep.
And you just bust your ass.
You just bust your ass for an hour.
You just bust your ass for an hour.
They had 2 10s because they didn't have 20s in the register. It was 2 10s.
2 10s and
they
2 1s. They gave you 2 10s and 8 quarters.
1 1 and 4 quarters.
Right.
Like,
that's you right there.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
and they ain't give you no benefits, though. You hurt your legs.
Right.
Oh, hell no.
That's going to help you.
Nah.
Pay for a little bit, a quarter of it.
And then they about to come grab 7% off that.
Oh, come on, bro. Then they come. Oh, yeah, by the way, this is crazy because Florida has no state tax. Atlanta do. Nigga, Georgia do. So guess what? They like just, oh, you're in Atlanta now? Nigga, that's a little bit more for me.
Damn. That's fucking crazy.
You're in Atlanta, sir.
No. This is different. This is different.
Oh, you thought that was, because you know, everybody reached for my money when I actually got my pay.
Yeah.
And then the regular people came up, you know what I'm saying? My medical, they said, okay. Vision, there you go. Okay, federal. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I got XYZ in my hand right now to splurge. Then someone new came up.
Right.
State
The
tax.
state tax is fucking crazy. Appreciate you.
That's no shoes for you this month.
Oh my god.
Jamal. You know what I'm saying?
Jamal.
It's crazy, bro. We on this planet just paying bills.
For what?
There you
For
go.
what? You got born. It was like, yeah, you got to pay these bills.
Yeah.
And that's what art is, bro.
That's
We
crazy.
expressing our experiences on our planet.
That's
through
why, like,
whatever
I
our
never.
medium is.
I think for me, that's why I never. I try not to acknowledge people by the names that they were given and the names that they chose. You feel me? Because if you choose a certain type of lifestyle to, you know what I'm saying, to live, and you like, nah, I don't want to identify this with this, like, you know what I'm saying? So like the lifestyle you chose, because nobody chose to be here. You know what I mean? But you can choose what you want to do while you're here. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing for me. Like, I'm never calling Black Jay by his actual government. Like, why would I do that? And as a disrespect towards what you already, like, are trying to say. Exactly. This is who I am. Like, you know what I mean? And this is what I'm choosing to do, and this is how I'm choosing to feed myself. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, it's all very, like, when people, like, I be out in public and shit like that, be like, well, what's your name? I'm Flash. It's like, no, what's your real name? Flash.
This is how
you know what I'm saying?
you.
Right.
What's your last name? Samurai. What's your middle name? Like, what are we talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no real, you know what I mean? I'm not doing none of that because you don't know me in a light for me to even be able to give you that. You know what I mean? You just met me on the street. You just met me at a show that I was doing that you paid to get into. What are you asking me my real name for? You know what I'm saying? Like,
To
what
hand
are we
you this
talking
check.
about?
Yeah, that's a threat. I'll take that as violence.
Hey,
I almost had my
that's-
pen ready, yo.
Hey, listen, you should always have it ready. Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, no, man.
Hey,
Like,
that's a fact.
man,
That's true.
That's
You should
real
always
shit.
have it
You
ready.
know what I'm saying? You should always be ready.
Always have it
I
ready.
think it
So-
always comes back to like what you were saying before as, oh, now Jay does music.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If your circle and who you have built around you respects what it is that you're doing, you're no longer
Jay, that, yeah.
Jay that does music. No, you're Flash the Samurai.
Yeah.
The artist.
Like Jay,
Like
yeah.
Jay,
You are
Rakim, yeah.
Like, you are,
Exactly.
and I feel like that's the idea of, okay, my circle is X, but now my circle needs to get a little smaller.
Yeah, definitely,
Because you
definitely.
really comprehend who recognizes, oh, your little business.
Yeah.
Oh, you still in a little music? You still make music?
I hate that
No,
shit.
this is what I do, and this is my
Exactly.
trajectory in life.
Exactly.
Two things.
Exactly.
Two things. One, that's why he's on the show.
Right.
We
No,
stopped
that's
answering that
yeah,
question. He said,
yeah.
all right, bro, but this.
Facts.
So, two, amazing. Two, like, yeah, that in that case, it's like you're that person. This is who you announce you as. It's imagine somebody was like, hey, you still breathing? Like, man, I'm gonna be breathing to live. You still
Right.
doing music? Yeah, this is what I am.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody who said they had a passion, they said they didn't make it because they stopped. You just gave up.
Always.
You
That's
just gave
always
up.
what it is.
That's just
That's
you,
always what it
that's
is.
you accepting, like, and I don't want to say ineptitude, but like that's your lack of, resolve. Because
You
this
got
was
him tough.
because really, and also if you gave up on it, it's not your dream.
Yeah.
You wouldn't give up on something you really need to do.
Yeah.
Your
Because you
pop's
have
locked
to, you
up.
wake
I
up
need
in
to
this.
get him out. I need to get him
That's
out.
real shit. That's
I
real
need
shit.
to get him out. So it's not like you still trying to get your pops out. Oh, I need to get him out.
Right.
So like this is not just some music. They be like, bro, I'll put out a whole project. They'll blast through all 16 records. 16 records. I did all that shit I just explained previously. And then they be like, damn, when your next one? Nigga, what?
What? How about
I
you-
need to experience some more life.
You feel me? How about you digest this one
Yeah.
first? Like,
I need to
yeah.
have some more life.
That shit crazy.
Let
yeah.
me, because that's what all my music is. My
Yeah.
music don't come from nothing but experiences.
I respect that. I noticed that in a lot of like your tracks that it's all from your perspective of how you've gone through like what it is that you do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you have the ability to be a killer, but it's so much introspective work that's done in the music
Oh, yeah.
that it's just kind of like, oh, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? You may get the wrong idea of, oh, he ain't trying to hurt nobody.
Shit.
Like, you know what I'm
But here's
saying?
the thing. In the beginning, bro, because you got to realize you got to cater to what's really your passion. Like, why are you doing music?
Yeah.
So in the beginning, with the music I was making, I was like rapping hard.
Yeah.
To show people that I can rap.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, don't you ever say I can't rap. This is how I rap.
Yeah.
Right? But like the reason I made music, the reason I got into poetry, the reason I got into artistry was because I wanted to express myself. So it's like me expressing myself and not just saying, if a nigga pull up, do this. Nigga, I don't have no violence in me. I just like if that happens in that situation.
Right.
But really, I want to make music about, nigga, this, trees.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'll do it in a way that's so metaphorically because like I have a song called Both Sides and the whole thing is about trees, but it sounds like a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I just I like to manipulate words and just to see how I can get it there. But
Yeah.
that's my focus now because that's why I made music. I
It's
wanted to
double
express myself.
entendres and making sure that two things
Exactly.
coexist within, you know what I'm
Don't
saying?
even
what
worry
is it?
about like
yeah,
if you
absolutely.
think, like sure I could say this and it'll be amazingly hard, but like that doesn't flow into the song that I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
So like the me trying to make you think, oh damn, he can rap takes a back seat.
Got
I just
you.
want you to experience music.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you hear me rapping, it was intentional because I was like, by the way, because it's
Yeah.
like every now and
Yeah.
then, like if you a thug in a room and you having a good time, people might think you a nice guy.
Yeah.
And they'll say something that makes you feel like you a little too comfortable.
Yeah.
And you gotta be like,
and then you gotta be like, wait a second. Like,
Right.
Don't,
and
don't.
it's not even nothing off of the top. You just
It's still on
Okay.
me. Right.
like if someone say a joke, right? He don't really know you. You just be like this. And then from the rest of that night, he not gonna say nothing to you because then you had to reassert yourself. Hey, you cool and all? I was
Right.
rocking with you, but I will slap you.
Easily,
want you
with
to know
no
that I was
hesitation.
happy. You know
With
what
no
I'm saying?
hesitation. Yeah.
And it's like I'm not gonna outwardly do that. I'm giving you the warning, and I know just so you know I'm serious. So the same way, like I'm making all this good ass music, making all this melodic shit, and I'm singing. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
But-
he just busts out a note like on
Yeah, bro.
Who's it? This your man?
It is.
He just bust out a note on the mic just now.
But yeah, like I just be adding like tune, and then people think I'm not a rapper, so I'm like, wait, all right, this is a Black Friday. The last one we did, I was like, I just want to rap to show you what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the world of like Jay.
I like your
Yeah.
flows. I like the pockets that you choose to use.
Appreciate
Like
you, bro.
that shit is alright.
Yeah, no, that's why you and Intricate, when I was listening to that mixtape, I was like, oh, this is what I was looking for in Jax. And when I first started making music, to find the artists I felt like were like, I could take note. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, because before then I was like, no one is that good.
Yeah.
And then y'all was the first one I heard like the Tale of Two Samurais.
Swordsman.
Like, Tale of Two Swordsman. My fault. And I was like,
Yeah.
this is it right here. This is it right here. So I was just playing that shit. And that's the thing about me. I'll posting it too. Like, that's nothing. I'll post if I'm supporting something, but you getting posted because I'm a fan of you.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure people know that they don't think I'm just like, oh man, nigga, West that to take photos and you know what I'm saying, flash that make music. Like,
Yeah.
it's not. I'm a fan.
And you know what's crazy for me? It's always very difficult for me to like post people because for me that don't show enough love for me. Like it's in person for me. Like you know what I'm
just
saying?
gonna ask.
You gotta show the little ones.
I just was gonna ask y'all, as auditory artists, if you will, what is the largest form of support besides like going to the show or buying a track off Apple Music? What is the most genuine form of support?
The ones that take the
For
next
y'all.
step. Because you can say like, I posted. That's like, I guess that's the medium form of respect. That's Charmander, right? Then it's like I posted, and then I put someone on. Boom. Then you expanded my network. If you putting people on, because you be like, hey, and then keep putting him on.
For me, you ain't even gotta post it. As long as you put somebody else on, we good. And you see me in the streets, and because I'm not hiding, I'm not like in the crib all the time. Like I'll be
But that
outside.
thought-
Like you know what I
that thought
mean?
is antiquated, bro. Because you gotta realize, like you saying it's cool if they don't post it, but we're on social media. This is a digital age. Nigga, post it.
And I feel what you're saying, but I'm from
Yeah.
the streets. Like you know what I'm saying, where word of mouth is way more powerful than what's going on
And niggas
on
was
social
selling
media.
CDs out there.
You know what I'm saying? Like for me personally, like I like being, you know what I'm saying? If I'm nice in the neighborhood, if I'm the nicest nigga in the neighborhood, and you go tell somebody else from another neighborhood, and then that neighborhood know that I'm nice, you know what I'm saying? And they send they nice nigga over, and I smack him across the head, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's for me, I like growing that way. I built my shit at Lyricist Live. Shout out to Maul Jones. Like I built my shit on that corner. Like you know what I'm saying, rapping when niggas wasn't even, when social media was cool, but it wasn't really a thing. Like you know what I mean. It wasn't that much of a thing yet. But I've been here. Like you know what I'm saying. I built my streets on them downtown corners. Built my name on them downtown corners, knocking niggas heads off. Like that's where I was
and
at.
I'm saying that's why you got to respect too, and you got to fans. But I'm saying it's okay to have more than one way.
Oh, you
You know
absolutely
what I'm
correct.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like, bro, as
I'm just talking about what I appreciate.
what you appreciate.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
but I
it.
just
It's
wanna,
definitely
like,
more than
let
one way.
people know like it's okay to have more than one way. You can go that next step. It's like, yeah, that's how you want, but also someone can support you in this other way too.
Right.
Because you deserve that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You deserve every
Absolutely.
way of support.
Yeah.
So like that's what I say valuable is someone who just takes that next step. You know, like there's some people, bro. It's mainly black people, and we no, but like we hate nepotism. We're anti-nepotism. We be like, boy, my dad is this, but I don't want to go off the back of him. I want to make it on my own. And they want to do that because rappers are actually poor and was like, boy, I had to get it on my own. And then they want to have that same story, but you don't have to. The reason we had to get it on our own is because the people who were getting it from nepotism were artist sustained. So you got to figure out another way. No,
Right.
we need to utilize nepotism like everybody else is doing it.
Facts.
Man, these
Facts.
businesses that are all in power and it's all white people.
It's all relationships.
They give to their kids.
Yeah, it's all relationships.
There's nothing
and
wrong
who
with
you
that.
know, what you know, where you come
like
from.
You make kids to make sure their life is the easiest possible.
Yeah.
Yes, we got to use all these nepotism. I don't know why black people, we just want to be, like, we just want to make it on our own.
I feel like that was culturally implemented into it.
Of course, bro. This is the effect of systemic racism. This is the effect of like racism over time. America has the greatest like display of manipulation psychologically.
Facts.
Bro, I'm talking about the shit we do every day. It's like, yep, that's from slavery.
Right.
Facts.
Which was so long
Directly.
ago. But
Right.
then they'll be like, you'll say you want reparations, and then they'll say slavery was so long ago. Nigga, it's not about slavery.
It's not. It's about
It's
the
about
effects of
get
what
me
we
started
doing.
because y'all was fucking me up with redlining too.
But I
Then
think
it was
that's
slavery,
my.
sharecropping. Then it was a Civil Rights Act, and it was all.
You're right. That's
Jim Crow, like, what you mean? I'm not talking
But
about
that's my
slavery.
issue with like and Kyle doesn't really
Kyle's
yeah, Kyle's light skin. He's fine. But you know what I'm saying? That's my issue
Can't
with.
say nigga though.
He said,
Can't say nigga though.
No. We're not even going down that right.
we ain't got nothing.
The light skin goes a certain way. It's like that's Kyle. He can come around. He cool. Man.
But my thing is like that's my issue with homeless white men. Like, you know what I'm saying? My nigga,
Wait.
no, hear me real quick. You had a head start. Like, you know what I'm saying? You literally had a head start, and I'm supposed to, like, you know what I'm saying, help you out when you had a head start even? Like, homeless white people, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga fumbled the bag. Nigga pulled a hamstring.
You feel me? How the
at
fuck?
the beginning?
Nigga, you fumbled the birth bag. Like, how you do that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Not the
That
birth
shit
bag,
crazy
not the
to me.
placenta.
He said,
Yeah, like,
That's the birth bag, literally.
oh God, though.
Oh
Like, you
my
know what I'm saying?
God,
No,
bro.
fuck
That's
that.
wild.
You really are rapping, ain't you?
Yeah,
he really is.
I'm working on-
Nigga spit 4 of them
I got
right now.
4.
He got 4 in the
He got
tuck.
4 in the
He got
tuck.
4 in the tuck. I know it.
Let's redirect away from placenta, man.
Please.
The birth
Let's
bag. That's
is
a birth bag for
hilarious.
real, boy.
It is though, but
Yeah,
like my
that's
thing is like
crazy.
I can't even like how I'm supposed to take you seriously, and then how are you supposed to take a homeless vet seriously? You gave your body to this country and ended up homeless. Are
We
you
not-
fucking kidding
But that's
me?
more of a reflection of the country and not him.
Absolutely.
Like, you fucking,
Absolutely.
bro, literally, bro, it's so crazy. Like, you go in war, right? And that's the difference between, like, gang activity and war is, nigga, one is for the government. So it's like, that's cool.
But that's still
Nigga, but
gang
you in the
activity.
street, and this shit is like its own environment, nigga. Like, the hood is nothing like regular society.
No.
Nigga, it's different rules in the hood. It's different regulations. Nigga, this shit is its own part of life.
Facts.
Nigga, they're having wars between these gangsters because you put them in that situation.
Yeah.
Right? But then in the army, nigga, you just killing each other.
Literally.
Nigga, and sometimes for no reason. Nigga, just like, nigga, did you think about pressing that button?
I mean,
I'll fuck you up.
they got oil over there.
They got oil over there?
Shit, we on the way.
Yeah, they will rape every place, nigga. Just,
They pillage every village and go right over there
they be
and
like,
try to
bro,
take all
black
of that
people always
shit.
talking about, we always fashion, we always want jewelry. Nigga, they literally go and take every jewelry from every place in the
Everywhere.
world.
That shit
Nigga,
crazy.
we taking all y'all nigga frankincense and myrrh. Nigga, what is that?
Frankincense and
Frankincense.
Taking all of this, nigga. I heard it was good. Nigga took all the salt from everywhere and never put it in the food. Nigga, where I put the salt?
Where did the salt go? Where is the salt?
Where is the salt? Oh, damn. Where y'all putting the damn salt? Give it back to it. Bro, it's crazy, bro.
Salt shortage.
Baby formula.
Yeah, it's just shortage. Bro,
Shortage.
bro, that's
Crazy.
so crazy, dog. Bro, like it's countries like, bro, they stole these RP. Thank you, appreciate it. But yeah, professional as hell. Cause I was running low. But like,
My nigga, you on your third bottle of water.
steal-
Hey,
oh, listen.
You better
When you
slow
smoker,
down.
bro,
It's the weed.
Need to promote.
when
that
you a
water.
smoker, bro, like.
I heard you just started smoking. Don't do that.
That's facts.
He said,
Trying to get that shit off.
Hey, he was like, nigga, you started. Hey, sit down, nigga. You 3 years old.
Come on,
Hey,
bro.
sit down, nigga. You 3 years old.
Nigga said-
Hey, listen. Hey, I be my true self, cause that nigga is facts. Nigga, baby is fucking this game. For real.
That shit crazy as hell, dog.
Yeah, nigga, you just started.
wow.
And it's crazy. I wouldn't have known that had he not snitched on you yesterday.
It wasn't snitching.
He was. It was a disclaimer.
That was context.
That nigga say, hey, my nigga Jay coming over. That nigga just started smoking. that
That's exactly how it came out.
nigga be smoking, but he just started
He
smoking.
just started though. He
So,
alright.
like, don't give him nothing crazy. Like,
Right.
If y'all rolling up, just like, maybe a month.
Yeah. He'll hit it twice.
He'll protect you straight. He'll be where he need to be.
That's funny as hell.
Hey, while we on that topic, what is that? How's that? How has that inspired your art? If it has.
No, it definitely has, but it's not inspired in a way that it's made it better. See, people like just, I can't produce without this substance, and that's
Yeah.
a dependency.
Yeah. It is.
See, me,
Right.
I make dope shit when I'm high, but I make dope shit when I'm sober.
Right.
Facts.
I just make different shit. I just make different dope shit.
Yeah.
So it's like when I'm high, I see things from this perspective. So that's how I'm rapping in. So nigga, I'm Rembrandt. But then if I'm sober, I see things from this side. Nigga, it's a different perspective. I'm Picasso. So it's like both of them.
I'm listening.
Both of them, nigga, $1 million paint, $1 billion paintings. Nigga, that's what you're doing. But like smoking just gave me a different perspective, so it allowed me to open my like range of music. And also range of like respect for other music.
Right.
So now I'm pulling in more creative influence than I was before. Because before I was too stout in my sober. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I'm not in the mood to vibe with this little shit that's not like something I can think to. But then you get high, nigga, thinking just is nigga back your mind.
Right.
Yeah.
Nigga, so nigga,
You
as
start
music
thinking
come out,
without
it's
even.
like,
You start
the
thinking
melody
without
come-
thinking.
Nigga, yeah, exactly. The melody come on, and it's just making you feel a certain way. It's putting you in a place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What the music do. So since I've experienced that now, like smoking, nigga, I can make music in the regards to that. So you can literally hear it in my music when I start smoking.
Okay.
Okay.
You literally be like this, oh, that nigga.
He might have been high with this.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, he was like that nigga might have been high on now because at a certain point it's like before my pen was like everything was intentional when I came to writing a bar. I never wasted a bar.
Same.
This one I was like sometimes I just be like as soon as my pen touched paper, and this is like metaphorical because nigga I type. Nigga, I'm in 2022.
Yeah,
so I type on
No.
my shit. But as soon as my shit nigga hit the paper,
Everything is intentional. Everything.
but when I'm high, this shit just.
Because it's more so about the vibe usually. Like, you know what I mean? About how you're trying to.
Oh, boom, bitch, a whole song.
Boom, bitch.
Yeah, it's
Throw
like,
that bitch out. Giving to him to
that's
deliver.
finished.
I'm gonna get
He's like,
to the paper
that's
man. But he gonna deliver him. He gonna throw him at the door.
extra.
What was you saying though?
That nigga just smoked.
Oh God.
It was the art references for me. He threw Rembrandt in there, Picasso.
Well, that's the shit you gotta equate yourself to.
I love that.
Facts.
Cause listen, bro,
Facts.
them niggas was just like old white men that had talent, and you a young black nigga that got talent. But
Right.
just because they ended up being famous, don't mean you can't end up in that same space.
Facts.
That's why I don't get starstruck. 'Cause
Neither.
I'd be like, nigga, I expect to be there.
Okay, so I'm not gonna say that I don't get starstruck, but I get starstruck from people outside of my field, if that makes sense. Like Wes was with me when I met Trevor Lawrence, like you know what I'm saying, at a restaurant. I'm starstruck as fuck. That's a fucking
Struck as
quarterback.
hell.
Well, it's the same
You know what
thing
I
I'm
mean?
saying. Like you don't aspire to be where he at,
Exactly.
so you can be starstruck.
Exactly.
But if you meet an artist, all right, that's just true. I don't get starstruck from like artists.
Yeah, I don't get starstruck from no
yeah.
rappers, like
or
I'm
even
cool.
like, anybody in art. Like so,
Yeah.
like I don't get starstruck with nigga me. But same way, because I remember I was at work and I met this dude. He was like, Google me. He had said that to us. This black dude, old black man. We Googled him. This nigga was in the picture with Stokely Carmichael and Martin Luther King.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's starstruck.
I said, nigga, what?
Who
I
are
said, bro.
you?
He was like, yeah, but we started the Black Panthers. I was like, no, I thought Huey Newton and Bobby Seale. I told him like they started Black Panthers 1966, 65. And he was like, nah, the Black Panthers it was a little chapter formed off of the group we had. I guess Black Panthers was really from, nigga, he was like, I forgot Louisiana or some shit. And he was like, Google it. I Googled it, nigga, bloom, nigga, right
Yeah,
there.
right there.
That's exactly what the fuck he just said. I was like, bro, this nigga is with Stokely Carmichael, who created Snick, and then he with Martin Luther King, nigga, everybody have a dream.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, damn, who is this? Now
Right.
I'm asking him quite mad questions. I start from him, but like everybody else, who I be like, nigga,
You met this person in Atlanta?
Huh?
You met this person in Atlanta?
I
What
met
the
everybody
fuck?
in Atlanta.
That shit
I met
crazy.
everybody but Jesus. Yeah. I think I missed him. Like I was coming out and I'm Jesus. Oh damn.
Damn, he was right there. Damn,
He just left Zara.
chance.
He just left Zara. That bitch, yeah, all the cleaner Dre's. His
God.
robe got pleats now. He got pleats on his robe.
That's
Jesus
funny as
came out.
fuck.
He was. I see what I thought he was walking on water. I think he was just dripping. He was just.
Yeah, some hillies.
That's so funny, dog.
Yeah, bro.
Nigga wheeled his way down the motherfucker aisle.
What did you originally ask me?
I don't remember. That's the beauty of podcasting. Beauty of podcasting.
I was like, bro, I
Yeah,
know
I don't
this
know.
is not the beginning of that conversation.
Nah, I don't know. I do want to know what you got going next, though.
As far as like my production, like anything I got going on.
Anything. If it's
So-
far as shows, production,
right-
ideas.
Right now, I got I'm working on my album South, and that's the name of it. And I named it that because before I never really claimed any area. I just like took inspiration from everywhere.
Mhm.
When I went to Georgia, niggas kept saying Florida wasn't the South, and I was like, I got so offended. I was like,
How
nigga,
the
you have to
fuck?
go down to go to us.
How the
You
fuck?
got to go south, and it was like, well, nigga, it's not the South. So like, because I've been in Jacksonville
You know what's
for so
crazy?
long, it was
You know
in
what's
me.
crazy? I kind of understand that in a sense.
But
Just
we the
because
South.
we are
Culturally,
technically-
I'm saying culturally, bro. Y'all talking about where the white people drew lines. I'm talking about culturally, nigga. We the South.
no facts.
Nigga,
Facts.
Outkast, all this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But like, my thing
what's-
is like,
It's as
I've seen.
country as it gets.
Come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I do
on, bro.
understand
Like, how do
that,
you
but
get-
like I think a lot of people come from different areas to Jacksonville. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not born here.
Man,
You're
that's
not
everywhere.
born here. Are you born here?
Nah.
You born here?
I was.
It's still the South, though.
But it's still
You know
the
what I'm
South. I was
saying?
about to say, but you wanna know?
But my
I've
thing
been-
is
I've been in
the
Atlanta, though.
culture, but the culture moves off of people who were not born here.
But I just came from Atlanta. No one is from Atlanta in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. That makes
No
sense.
one is from Atlanta.
That makes sense.
Like, where you from?
That
Nigga,
makes sense.
Jordan. Nigga. Where you from? Oh, nigga, I'm from North Carolina.
Literally. Yeah.
No one is from Atlanta. So when I meet somebody, I'm like, hey, where you from? They be like, Atlanta. I'll be like, oh, it surprised me. Oh, shit, nigga, you from here?
You from here,
and Jacksonville is way more born and raised in Jacksonville. I know
more,
so many
there are
niggas
more
who's
born and
never
raised in Jacksonville than there are born and raised in Atlanta.
Most everybody
right.
I know was like, yeah, from Jacksonville. Now that's why y'all root for the Jags so hard.
Oh, absolutely.
Nigga, that shit is in y'all.
Gang.
No matter what.
He said that shit is in y'all.
It don't matter, bro. And Jacksonville got the
Nigga, my license plate is a Jaguar. Like,
this nigga license plates. You gotta pay extra for that. Then you gotta wait a little bit more. You gotta wait a little longer than DMV.
Nigga, I waited an extra 30 minutes for that. What are you talking about? Like, yeah,
I don't even know what the fuck my license plate look like. Like, nigga, I've never given a fuck about license plate. It's like, I just know I gotta do this shit. Oh, but yeah, South. That's the name of the project. So like, and I thought of it. I wanted everything to be original. So I just been meeting producers out there and be like, boom, they make a beat and then I'll write a song. So it's from my experiences from a different city's perspective.
got you.
And also like in defense of Jacksonville. So right now we finished the song for the single. And then this month we looking to record it and probably put it out by the end of this month for the single for the project. That's what I got going on right now. But till then I had these Black Fridays. I got music on my Apple Music, BLK Jay. That's what I'm saying. That's Black Jay music.
Yeah.
That's on Instagram. That's on Twitter. That's everything.
Send a feature.
Like, but you ain't never sent no beat. Niggas say that all the day.
You got something tucked in that corner too, don't you?
Oh, what you mean?
That shirt over there.
Oh, you talking about this right here?
That's some merch.
This merch right here. Yeah, this is actually for the. Dan, this is the bag for the project that you took the picture
That's what we
of.
shot.
Nigga, did you say
But
bring merch to?
this was
Okay.
the. Oh, listen, bro. Like I said, I feel like I'm a brand.
Absolutely.
Nigga, if I could wear black, I'm wearing black.
Yeah, we did shoot that downtown.
We shoot, yeah, bro.
Okay.
That's the yeah,
Black's
exactly.
Heart.
This shit hard.
Appreciate you, bro. But also, you shot the cover.
Mm-hmm.
You shot the cover for that.
That's lit, bro.
Yeah, bro. But like, if I'm wearing anything, and I have that piece of article clothing, I'm wearing mine.
What do you look for when it comes to features?
Like if you a match with a song, like a lot of times, it's people that can rap, but I don't think you'll match with my vibe. There's
Right.
like a lot of people who I admit can rap, but I can't listen to their music because I just don't like the way they rap.
Got you.
Right? So if I'm looking for a feature, if it's rap, you got to be better than me or as good as me.
Right.
So, because if I put someone not as good as me, I feel like it's just someone not as rapping as good as me.
Right.
So I
and then
just
you,
write the
and then
second
you,
verse.
yeah,
I
and
would
then
write
you
the
go,
verse.
and then you might kick their ass like on some wild shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Kobe was
Yeah.
like, I'm not passing because you're not as good as me.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
So
you're not gonna
I'm gonna
score.
take my shot, and then we have a better chance. So you got to be as
That's
good
some
as me.
real shit.
I'm
That's
sorry.
some real fucking shit.
But listen, if I make it, here's that's the one perspective when I'm sober.
Yeah.
But when I'm high, nigga, if you groovy, nigga, I'm putting you on song. I don't give a damn what you're saying. Man.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Because I heard like a Voltage joint with you, E, and I think Intricate as well.
Oh
yeah. I heard that shit like maybe a couple weeks ago. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why wasn't I on this?
Well, that was random. That was super random. Like I was in it. I was
could
in
have
the
been.
studio when E was recording some stuff, right? And then I had
Shout out my nigga E.
me. And E, yeah,
You talking about Easy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Easy.
okay.
Yeah,
Shout
bro.
out Easy.
Bro, Easy's like one of my favorite rappers. That's why, like, I
Same,
had
actually,
him.
same.
I had him perform like with me. Was you?
I
at the
remember
show?
that. I remember that show.
Yeah, I was at the show. I just wanted to eat it because I was like, bro, I want to perform with someone I want to. Like, so he got him, and then that song, it's not even a real song, bro. He just sent a beat, and I was like, let's just put a verse so we can perform this on stage.
Yeah.
So he wrote his shit, and I wrote my shit, and then he say shit in swaggy ways.
Yeah, no,
So
facts.
it's like
facts. He got a swing to his flows. Like that
So
shit is like dope
it's
as hell.
the same way, like, and some people don't like have the hardest metaphor, and I'm saying this not connected to him. I just want attention.
But he
just
not
now.
trying to. He not
Well,
trying to have the
that's what
hardest
I'm not
metaphor.
connecting this to him.
Right,
I
right,
just
right.
want attention just now.
Yeah.
Like some people, like their metaphors aren't like the hardest, but they said it in a way that's so like quaint. That's like, yeah, this is exactly for this situation.
Yeah.
It is amazing.
See, he's cut from like a currency cloth. Like, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I always believe that he has the ability to say some of the hardest shit, but like he choose to make that shit like vibey and like, you know what I'm saying, and bouncy. If
Yeah, he got bars too.
Like,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
absolutely.
I
ain't
associate him with
I'm not
that.
sleeping on his bars,
Yeah.
but his strength
His shit wavy.
is, you know what I'm saying, that is wavy as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? He not trying to hurt nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's
Like,
the thing,
it's,
bro.
you know what I
And,
mean?
that's another reason. That's another reason with my favorite artist, bro. Because he just want everybody to win.
Facts.
Like he want to win too, but it's
Yeah,
like
facts.
he knows you winning is not gonna hurt him winning.
Facts.
So he just be like wanting everybody to win. I caught that energy when I first met him. I was like, damn, bro, I'm really fucking with the energy, bro. That's like how I felt when I was talking to him. And then his shit was hard too, the way he was rapping. And then he would always be my like, Y'all two will battle for like my favorite verse. I'd be like, damn, that's a hard ass. I think there's a song I got called Slap 5.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's that one, but like Easy verse was just. I had to rewind it back on that one. I can't remember which song it was.
Wait, cause his verse was straight, but like I had some flips in there. Wait, hold on. We not doing that. No, I had some shit in there, dog. Is this camera on me?
Hey, that nigga say,
Shit in there, dog.
Play song.
I'm playing it right now.
They got a song those play songs.
No, and then his verse was shorter than mine. His verse was shorter than mine. So, you know what I'm saying?
And that nigga makes space
Slap
for me.
5s? Bro, nah, hell no.
Hey,
I eat my nigga, bro. That's the wild shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro. Kodak got a line on the Kendrick album. He said, I'm the type to get my shooter whacked. And that's what he just did. He like, nigga, hey, I'm on him too, but nigga, I got things over here,
He said, slap 5. I'm thinking of my verse.
Hey, listen, I don't know if that was the song exactly. I just know like it was a song y'all got together, which is all y'all songs.
Yeah.
By the way, bro, are y'all like, y'all a group, like that's y'all, or do y'all have independent shit?
Absolutely. We got solo shit. Absolutely.
Okay, so y'all, but would you first say like we're a band before anything?
No, we're
like,
a collective. We're like the Justice League, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will whoop your ass on their own. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then when we get together and fight Doomsday, or we get together and we fight Darkseid, like, you know what I'm saying? We'll whoop his ass too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So
what superhero y'all is?
You said
Who in
Dark.
the Justice League y'all is?
Chi would probably be Superman. Me, I'm probably
Damn,
like.
she's Superman?
Oh, absolutely.
That's dope.
Absolutely.
That's dope.
Me, I'm probably like.
He gonna say some amazing shit.
What?
I'm like Thor. Hey, that nigga was with the first.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
feel me?
nigga,
He
Thor.
said another
Yeah,
universe.
I'm nigga Goliath.
We'll be the Avengers. Never mind. Let's do the Avengers. Let's be the
I'm
Avengers.
Thanos with the
You know what I'm
gloves.
saying?
Nigga, 2 gloves and boots. That nigga got infinity
Hey,
stones.
if we the Avengers, hey, listen, if we the Avengers, Chia be Iron Man easily. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely the Hulk. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm definitely
wrecking
fucking
shit.
shit up.
He was wrecking
Like, you
shit.
know what I'm saying? And then, you know, it just fall. You could feel it anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Say that way. I don't want to, you know what I mean? But, like, for me, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas out here, they, you know what I mean? For me, it was like, oh, these niggas is nice when they rapping. So let me go over here where you know what I'm saying, I can get challenged the most in doing like more interest, because I was looking to do more introspective music because I was not really good at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to
you
break
mean
the
by
nearest. I'm trying to break the nearest instrumental with my words. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I operate. You know what I mean? But they was doing music where it's like, oh, look what's inside of yourself and put something out to where you're actually thinking about your emotions. And it was just kind of like, nigga, what the fuck is this? Like, you know what I mean? So, like, I got a chance to understand what that meant and how I could implement it in what it is that I'm doing. So, like, when I dropped this solo project, it's called The Smell of Metal, by the way. When I drop this solo project, it's gonna have a little bit of both of me breaking shit and me, you know what I'm saying, reflecting on everything, project and reflect. Shout out my gang. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm able to put together something to where I'm able to reflect on the things that I've done in my past and like the emotions that I actually feel. And in one of the verses, I tell a story from a woman who had to deal with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? From her perspective. And you know what I'm saying? Like, the ending line is just, please call me back when you sober. Like, and then she hang up the phone. Like, you know what I mean? And it's just one of those things where it's like, when you have to deal with those emotions and like all of that shit, like by yourself, like when you have to sit with yourself for real, you know what I mean? You need to know how to deal with that. And Love Culture taught me how to deal with that. You know what I mean? That's why I'm very grateful for where I am with them. And you know what I'm saying?
It sounds like the music like helped you mature emotionally.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
You became more emotionally mature. But here's the thing, bro. You who wanted to came in and breaking shit, that's a form of emotional trauma. You just didn't know what it was. You were literally expressing yourself in that anger with that bat smashing that beat. But then when you was able to reflect on that, I mean, Project Reflect. Hey, also, is that like the name of the project?
Yeah.
Okay,
Project
I
and
know
reflect.
this nigga got this Ross or something. This is real wood, nigga. Yeah, this.
Nigga, that's hey, my nigga, that's mahogany, my nigga.
They just cut this.
That ain't teeth.
I saw them making it. Oh, nigga had a print on it. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
But yeah, once you were able to deal with your like emotions, and you can reflect on like actual emotions now, like not just being so angry that you want to express. Now you're able to express, and you can actually look at the real issue, the root of the issue. Because before you was rapping because you was mad. Okay, now you're rapping. Why am I mad?
Right.
Literally, and spark that.
Literally.
And that's music.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
what I'm saying, bro. Like this is all about expressing yourself
and growth and growing.
The reason hip hop even started was because young black kids in the hood had no voice.
Yeah.
So we gotta express ourselves in other ways.
Hip hop is not even 60 years old.
Bro, we had to express ourselves in other ways.
It's not even 60 years old. That's crazy as fuck to me. For something to dominate for as long as it has, to not even
But here's
be
the thing, bro.
old
You
like
saying
that.
dominate, it just started dominating.
No, yeah, maybe
You know what I'm
like
saying?
maybe 20, 30 years now?
Nigga, 10 years.
10?
Yeah, but rap is now like, what's it called? Pop? Rap is pop, right? It's never been like that till recently. Nigga, you know how many games I was playing when I was young, SmackDown versus Raw? Nigga, ain't no rap songs in there. You know how many white songs I know just because I was playing those games because there's no rap in it? Think of all the songs, think of all the games you play now. It's Lil Boosie on there. It's Uzi on there.
Yeah,
Nigga,
yeah.
it's
Isaiah
Lil
Rashad.
Pump,
It's-
Isaiah
yeah,
Rashad.
yeah.
Nigga, these are in the video games now.
Yeah,
Nigga, in the Super Bowl, they just had the first hip hop performance.
right. That's crazy. But that also goes
Wait,
to
bro, no. Nigga, they just had the first hip hop performance, nigga. Who was running the NFL?
white people.
Well, okay, exactly. Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's
but the
keep
niggas
it
who's
a buck.
running- And the NFL is black, and the niggas who's running the NFL is white.
Exactly.
And then
that's
they just had niggas performing nigga music.
facts.
And then there's
In LA.
in LA.
In LA.
In LA. And them niggas ain't even rap for real. Like they didn't
Nah, they couldn't
I
get
wanted
their shit
them to
off.
come on there and say,
Yeah.
fuck the police.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
honestly.
What
They
you about to
could've really
do?
got their shit
And they
off.
had to play it safe. And here's the thing, bro. I think it's so crazy. This is all rooted in racism. Like, when people say you gotta talk a certain way, because or they be like this, like, you speak white. Or they be like, you gotta clean up your accent because it's not professional.
Yeah.
Nigga, Jerry Jones sound like this nigga Chew Hay. Nigga, but they ain't never had nothing wrong with it because he's white. This nigga is country, he's south, he's southern, he's distinctive.
No, facts.
But if you see a black nigga talking like that, bro, you are not smart.
Right.
yeah.
You gotta speak better English. Nigga, what is better English? You're making up shit.
But even
Niggas
with
in New
speaking
England
proper.
say aluminium.
Who? Oh, aluminum.
No, that's what you think. Nigga, you fucking the words
That's
up.
what you think.
My nigga, I'm
Niggas in
thinking like,
UK,
what the fuck is he
alumin-
talking about?
Nigga,
Like,
aluminium, nigga. Cookies
Oh
or
my
biscuits.
God.
Nigga, nothing makes sense.
Nothing
to
makes
us.
sense.
Niggas making this shit up. So they be like, black people gotta talk a certain way. Nigga, what way? A way that conforms to you.
so enunciating your words, you enunciate them. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're able to speak a certain way, not necessarily like, but you're still able to get your point across to black people, to like white people, all across the board. Like, you know what I'm
Are
saying?
you saying
Do you
you
think
like as in broad, or you talking about me?
I'm talking about you
Oh,
specifically?
no, I appreciate that. I mean, the reason I talk the way I talk is because it's in my writing process. So like you the same way.
Exactly. Okay,
You-
cool. Because it helps our art. Like, you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Like,
to be able to
we're authors.
enunciate. Exactly.
And I'm
just
not
making
saying
sure
you
that
gotta talk a certain way, but
that's the
here's thing,
same.
But here's the my thought process behind it. So when I'm rapping, bro, let's use this metaphor. I don't grab the lowest fruit on the branch.
Hell no. Low hanging fruit.
Nigga,
I'm
just,
gonna do that.
exactly. So I'm be like this. I'm gonna move that out the way. Nigga, let me grab this one right there.
Mhm.
Nigga, and that's my bar.
Mhm.
Cause this one is like, yeah, we riding through in the red fire trucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, okay, that makes sense, I guess. But nigga, I'm all the way up here with it. So that's the way I do it when I talk. So it's like if I can say this word, happy, but what if I'm feeling delighted? Because happy is so
Right.
many. So
What if I'm feeling jubilant?
Our word exactly? Our words mean things. So you gotta say what is the exact feeling you're feeling.
Exactly.
I told you everything I do is intentional.
Yeah.
So it's like, boy, I'm not necessarily happy, but I'm content.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why people get mad at me because like they'll be like, "Hey, what's up, nigga?" That's a real question to me. Niggas, that's just hate. That's hi to everybody.
Right.
Hey, what's up, nigga? I'm gonna tell you what's up, nigga. Shit, I woke up, nigga, had breakfast.
Niggas start getting into a monologue.
Yeah, this shit, yeah. I wasn't feeling the greatest in them. Don't ask me what's up, because I'm expect the same from you. Because as soon as you try to walk in, be like, "Oh, okay, bro." I'm like, "So what's up with you?" Okay, nigga, don't say no. What's up to me?
See,
And
my
that's
thing is like, I understand that to a certain degree, but niggas ask me what's up. No, nigga, you see it.
Oh, that's trauma.
Okay, cool. Nigga. You absolutely. And listen, you could be correct.
Because we the same way. It'd be like this. Nigga be like, "What's up?" Nigga, what's up? Nigga, that's trauma.
Right.
Because in the areas we grew up, what's up, man? Problems.
Yeah, facts.
You associating
facts.
that with your identity, and you shouldn't.
Exactly,
That's trauma.
exactly.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
nigga, you see it. Like, you see what's going on.
We
Like,
shouldn't
you know
be
what
like
I'm saying?
that, nigga. We should love each other.
And
what I'm
that's
saying.
not. But that's not saying that I do it out of
You're not
like
trying to do it.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
It's more so like a second, like, you know what I'm saying, nature. Like somebody, what's
That's
up?
what I'm
Oh,
saying when
nigga,
I
you
say
see
trauma.
it? Like, you know what I mean? I'm out
That's
here.
what I'm saying when I'm saying
Absolutely.
DC trauma, like,
Absolutely.
and we all have them. I'm not saying it's just you because I
Right.
got this. I'm saying I do the same thing. If
Gotcha.
a nigga's like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Nigga, what's up?" I've gotten
Yeah.
mad at somebody just for looking at me a certain way.
Same.
And I was like, "Nigga, where I'm from, nigga, why you looking at me like that?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I shouldn't feel that way. But the shit we do, bro, as black people, like and I love the way we communicate with each other because it's all compliments.
Absolutely.
It's all but it's like nigga, don't you still got
yeah,
this on.
it could be. Yeah, no. It's still, you know what I'm saying. It can be underhanded, like you know what I'm saying. Like, when I compliment Wes, but like you know what I'm saying. He know I'm talking shit at the same time, like you know what I'm saying.
It's all the same. Like for example, my homeboy Tyrone, bro. That's like one of my best friends. But this nigga is, you read his like what's it called? With all your grades, you pull up with transcript. Your transcript. That bitch just say, oh, nigga, it's all A's.
All
A's.
A's.
He just graduated University of Penn, Ivy League, and he's gonna be a doctor now.
Tight.
This been the smartest nigga I've known since high school. Played football through that too. So he was playing football at University of Penn, getting all A's, became a doctor. This nigga's crazy. But nigga, you gotta hit him with it. This nigga over here, doctor shit.
Doctor shit.
This nigga over here, what you want? Right. You got a haircut. Nigga got some money now.
Right.
You got some money now. You're a doctor. You get a haircut.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You try to do surgery. Fuck wrong with you.
I mean, also that's funny. That's a form of trauma too. But it's just funny because it's like we gotta hit each other with because it's funny. Like black culture is so anti-gay. So it was like even the comments like, "Hey, no homo, but you look good on that shirt." Nigga, what? You know what I'm saying?
I'm so off of that shit.
Yeah.
Dog, I'm so off of that shit.
No homo, but you know, them nice shoes. Like what? You can't comment. That's why I be like, man, me and my homeboys gonna do that. Me and my OG, we say I love you.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like me and my homeboys do that. Me and my homeboys like hug and dap up.
No, that's real shit.
Love is love.
Love is love. Absolutely.
Love is love. We the only ones like nigga fighting.
But
we know
the only way that I realized that love was love is through like music though. Like you know what I'm saying? Frank Ocean said, I don't believe that love is between a man and woman, it's between love and love. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
And it was just that it's love and love. Like no. And it's not. It's not. I ain't talking about romantically at all. I'm talking about more so just like understanding that this person has a certain type of value in your life. Like you know what I mean? And knowing what that looks like and knowing how to appreciate that the right way to where they feel like you know what I mean? They can come back and still have that same type of like, you know what I'm saying, stance. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? And then be comfortable in your life. Like, you know what I mean? And vice versa.
Comfort.
Like
that's the thing, comfort.
Yeah, definitely.
And
That's what love is.
Like the people around you. So it's like, I'm going to be more comfortable if y'all comfortable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of that has to do with the people around you. So comfort just means like that's a result of us having to be better when it comes to situations like that. Just accepting, you know, what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I forgot why I started talking about that.
Bro, no, listen, as long as you here getting your shit off, that's what's important, bro. Once again, we appreciate you being here.
For sure, like, bro. I appreciate the invite, bro.
Man, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, this shit was crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? You were our first guest, so we didn't know how this shit was going to work out. You know what I'm saying? But luckily, you're able to, like, you know what I'm saying, articulate and get your shit off, so it's easier for me to feel the same way that, like, this space is comfortable, bro. So, like, thank you again for being here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rakim, thank you. You know what I mean?
I had one more question before the time is up.
Nigga, I didn't even know you had questions. Go ahead.
I'm an inquisitive person. Actually, coming from Atlanta, Black Jay.
Move from.
Have you watched Atlanta?
Yeah.
The show? So, being an artist, both of you, where are some other spaces creatively that you feel like you would want to express yourself in besides rap?
Oh well, so a lot of what I do, I express myself through like what I'm wearing too. So like what I got on also was intentional. Like I wear gold just because like for years, millennia, thousands of years, like they've been going to these black places of origin and robbing them of all their minerals, like they gold. So it's like you almost gotta wear your shit to avoid them from taking it.
Facts.
And that's the reason why I wear gold specifically.
So expressing yourself, so your secondary expression would be through fashion.
It'd be through fashion, and also like I produce all my videos. I write the treatment for all my videos.
So directing as well.
That's dope. It's just like I don't like to say like these are my other forms because it's like whatever in that moment I feel like I can express myself through. Yeah, I'm gonna express myself.
See, for me, I think it's more so through graphic design. Even though I'm not the one, like I'll come to Kyle with a idea and he'll be able to put it together and we'll come up with that like as well. And then acting for me, like I like voice acting. I like, you know what I'm saying, being able to be a character, hopefully the villain in a lot of things that are going on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Gremlin, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
I want to be the villain.
Absolutely. Like you gotta beat me to show me you the main character. But you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? You gotta show me that you the main character of your story. Cause I'm here. Like, and I'm not going nowhere.
Prove me that you Goku.
If y'all want to rap, just rap. If y'all want to close this,
what did we do? No. It's.
I was freestyling. Listen, bro.
You know what's crazy? I let you get your shit off, and I'm listening. I'm like, okay.
No, listen. I did everything with intention, bro. Everybody left the room, and then we had the beat come on. And I want to know what he do. But I kicked the freestyle.
Kick the
quick,
freestyle.
off
I
the
said
10,
nothing. I
off
sipped
that-
my whiskey and I let him get it off.
Yeah, and it was just on some chill shit. I just want to let you know, bro. I'm a real rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I be on
I am
Instagram,
not one of them.
Instagram, but nigga off the pen, nigga
That's-
off the top.
Hey, look,
everything
that's
I do.
okay. I respect.
And you responded the way I expected. This nigga responded like a lion.
Okay.
Because he knew it was just a light threat. He knew it
Yeah,
wasn't nothing. So he was
I
just
know
like
I know what a slight jab is.
he
You
was
slip
just
a slight
like,
jab. You know what I mean?
was
I know
like,
it's like,
okay.
you know what I mean? But if it would have landed,
Yeah.
and he'd have hit me in the jaw.
if
We would
it
have got
hit him,
busy. Like,
he'd
that's
have
it.
had to hit me with a
You know what
hot
I mean?
10. You
I
know
would
what I'm saying?
have. Nothing.
And that's the thing, bro. And that's the energy I get from like real rappers that like I communicate with when we in a room. It's no issue. Like we know we got that talent.
Exactly.
And we acknowledge the fact
Exactly.
that we got that talent. That's not saying you're not good.
But it's
just saying I feel like I'm better.
No, but admit it
and
though.
it's cool and it's friendly.
Hey, listen. Admit it though. Isn't it so much fun?
1000%.
Oh my god, it's so much fun.
1000%, bro.
Like,
Every time I get on a song, like I'll be like, how can I dissect this nigga? Because as soon as I feel like it's a feature, like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I remember I was in the studio and Easy was making a song. He was like, yeah, Intricate gonna be on this one.
No, for real. Oh, really?
So you saying Intricate?
You got space.
And so
man?
like, hey, I wrote my shit right there in the studio,
Mm-hmm.
and then Intricate sent it. He was like, yeah, Intricate just record. I send it over. And I'm at work, nigga. I'm got AirPods in. I'm like, hey, I hear my shit. I'm like, whoo.
Right.
Hey, and then I hear Intricate shit. I was like, whoo.
Ooh.
Hey, but it wasn't on some like he better than me. It was just on some like he said it in a
nice.
different way, and it was still hard.
Yeah, he nice.
And I was like, I had to listen to it a couple times just to see who won. Yeah, it was close, but I was like, hey, Intricate came with something.
Because I know what song you're talking about. I don't know who I gave it to. I got to go back and listen to it again. But
mind you,
it was close.
But mind you,
It was
I'm sure he
close.
did it too. But like, I wrote my shit in the studio as Ace and E.
But the wild thing is like, hey, I'm ready.
I'll put that right
Little
there.
shit,
Add the reverb.
yeah.
Add the reverb.
Add the reverb. This guy.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Can I add a little compression?
Add compression. Exactly, bro. Because that's what, man. That's why I love like hanging out with y'all, bro. Because everybody else's talent, which is another thing with Atlanta, it's so many talented people. Mm-hmm. This is where like the biggest city is booming, right? Mm-hmm. So this is where everybody's trying to get it done.
Yeah.
So I'm surrounded by people who are trying to get it done when I'm trying to get it done. That's why I said in the beginning, BLK Jay, the character, is more amalgamation of me, Gary, and Ace. Beach House Love, a little collective, because the shit like Black Friday, all of this shit, like Ace was recording it, I'm writing it, I'm performing it, then Gary records it, I direct it, and then he edited it. So when you seeing our final product, you seeing the work of 3 dudes.
It's a machine.
So it's like, exactly, but the reason they doing this for me is because they believe in me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's like
Well,
they're at the startup. So that's why when like people get so big, like when I get to the location I know I'm going to head to, it's like only up to time.
Mm-hmm.
Like obviously it's like it's never like damn I made it. It's never like damn bro we made it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you already know like this is your support system.
Yeah.
You ain't get here by yourself, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's the same shit as nepotism. My conversation. Like you don't need to make shit like harder for yourself. It's people here to help you.
Yeah.
You in love culture.
Mm-hmm.
Like, one of y'all post shit, nigga, everybody posting that from love culture because it's gang, nigga.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
Is.
Gang doesn't have to have that negative connotation. Like
Yeah.
it's gang with love culture.
Yeah, it is.
And it's gonna be love.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? This is y'all clicked up. This is which one of y'all post some shit. Everybody repost it. Everybody y'all supporting each other. Shit. Somebody having a baby and y'all all there. Nigga, this is mafia shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
She is my older sister. Those are my older brother. I'm the youngest
That's your
in love
family,
culture.
bro. Here's the thing, bro.
That's my family.
The thing with me, like I'm from Haiti, but like I'm disconnected from all my family. My when I say like my family, it's like 5 people. It's me and my brother, my sister, and my niece.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's it. Me, my brother, my sister, my niece, or my mom, right? So that's my.
Hey, yo, my man. That nigga completely bypassed his
moms. Hey, why I forget moms?
Hey,
Oh yeah, that's right.
scratch that.
The creator.
Scratch the episode, bro.
Wait, gotta hear something.
I was like,
Right.
no, but you know, because she's so attached at the hip to me, it was like if I'm saying me, I'm saying her. Like she's a reflect. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Right.
moms.
That's
so it's like
funny
it's
as
kind of
fuck.
like a nigga. She's already included.
Facts.
But anyways, like my family being so small, like me doing what I'm doing now, I picked my family.
Right.
So it's like I got my family, but then I got these niggas who's been with me for real, whatever the situation, they come do this at any time. You
That's
family.
real.
Like
That's
the
real.
only difference, like you was born cool, but all right, well we born this relationship, and I feel like you my brother. If you was hurt, nigga, I get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So you family. I'll do whatever I need to for you. I'm gonna show you love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like when I'm building these relationships, like Ari and Ace and like my OG, like these people become like part of my support system, and then it makes me work harder because I want to put them on so hard. Like I want to be the reason. Like I want us all to succeed, and I'm gonna work harder so that I never see them fail. Same with my sister. Like my sister, every time like I'm doing all this is to motivate myself to get to a point where she don't gotta like look for shit to do.
But you know what's crazy? Like I understand completely what you're saying because you have the face role. You know what I'm saying? You have the role of the face. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know what that role is like in a previous group that I was, you know what I'm saying, that I was in, but everybody wasn't pulling their weight because everybody want to be Kobe at some point, you know what I'm saying? But they don't understand how important Phil Jackson is. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't understand how important Derek Fisher was. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody understand how important Kobe is because it's Kobe. Like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Kobe never did it by himself.
I want you to know,
It
bro.
was just
Every girl watching this and click this off. You're like, what you talking
What
about?
are you talking about?
Who
Who
the
is
Lakers?
this? You know what I'm saying? Who is Phil Jackson? Like,
Nigga,
no, they did. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know what you talking about.
Hey, listen, there's only one Jocelyn. Just
Nah,
there's
but
only one.
what you saying is true, bro. Like you said, everybody want to be number one, but it's like, why?
Yeah, you could be number one at what you do.
At what
Like
you
that's
do.
it. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
bro. Like everybody know DJ Drama, but he ain't rapping.
Ever.
You know what I'm saying? He making these beats. You like, man, this be hard. You can love everything. You be like, damn, this be hard. And this nigga rapping on this hard. Damn, but this engineer snap. I go that far, nigga. I be like, damn, this shit sounds sensational.
Great as hell, right?
And that's the reason I like art because it started making me appreciate all the forms of art and not just like the end product. So it's like, yeah, this is a song. Like, nigga, do you
everything
hear?
that it took to get
do
to
you
the.
hear
You
the
know
way
what
this
I'm saying?
engineer like mix
Makes
this out?
You see here the effect on these vocals? Like, yeah.
I hear like,
absolutely.
damn, who was the drummer on these? Like, damn, this is the drum pad. Oh, damn. I appreciate
like you hear
every
that
part
snare?
of it.
Like
I
just
appreciate every part of it, bro.
Before because we about to wrap all of this up. So it's been gone. I just want to ask this question really quick. Your favorite part of instrumentation to rap on? And I'm gonna tell you mine first. Mine is hi-hats.
That's what he had to get off.
You know what I'm saying? No, because
that's
I want him to understand what I'm saying. I want him to understand what I'm saying. This never. Oh, fine. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
I'll tell you mine. Hey, who nigga you shoot killing the city? I'll tell you mine.
I'll tell you mine. No. I'll tell you mine first.
Black Jay.
I just had to let him know what I meant. You know what I'm saying? And what it is that I was saying.
Yeah, as far as mine. What you said yours was hi-hats?
Yeah.
Hi-hats, man, I don't know. That's that high and sober. I think when I'm high, bro, the drums really speak to me. Like when I'm sober, like, I'm talking about like the bass of it. Cause it's like, for example, when I listen to the Kendrick album, High, my favorite song is Silent Hill. Like, put these niggas on me like, Put these niggas on me like,
It's the vibe of that.
Yeah.
That vibe is
and
crazy.
like, you know, we got Kodak on there. He Florida. He hates you. Like, this is just like,
Yeah.
And it's so like that.
And
that's
he
when I'm
flowing
high.
on that hoe. And he flowing on that hoe.
But then like, and that's the vibe. But when I'm sober, I hear Savior, and I be like, this be the AP. Boom. Wait a minute, hey, still I key, hey, Ben I key. Yeah, I tell the whole truth from A to Z. Yeah, and that's when I'm sober. So it depends on the two. But it's probably the drums, and second would be like if there's a piano on there. That should make me speak a different way. Yeah. You know, it'll be more the softer side of what I got going on.
I love pianos.
They just make you bring out some shit like whatever you feeling. Because like I said, bro, I didn't say this, but I've never been to a therapist. I never been to a therapist, but like I would say I've been in therapy my whole life because nigga, this is how I get my shit off.
Exactly.
Niggas be like, y'all ready to talk? So damn, I was doing this, I was doing that.
Yeah.
This is how I feel about this. And then I work out shit. I just work it out on the fly. So like, say I'm having a thought, I'll be asking you a question, then dissecting that thought, and by the end I have solved it. Because I just had to get it out.
You just had to get it out and then talk through it.
And then that's why so many black people are so traumatized because
they don't never get a chance to get it out.
They bottled it up here, and that shit gonna manifest in other ways.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna manifest in a way that you're gonna self-explode or you gonna fucking end up damaging everybody around you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, once you can actually work it out and you need therapy, you need to talk to somebody. You need somebody knowing who's on your side so they can support you. Nobody can support you if you don't know with something going on with you. Mm-hmm. You don't know you support. You don't know who's going through something. You know what I'm saying? So like you get, I get that shit out. Cause some people just don't know they can like call out to somebody.
Yeah.
So they be like, damn, nobody's listening to me. But they never extended. They never said something.
Yeah. And or you never said it in a way to where people were able to respond in a way that you needed them to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you have so much trauma in the back of your head. You respond explosively, and nobody wants to be like, like, what the fuck are you on? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go this way since you on that right there. You know what I'm saying? When you really just crying out for help the whole time. Like, you know what I mean?
So many people are crying out for help. But yeah, that's why we do this art. We do this art for like the positive. I mean, you got that extra layer of like protection because like you so used to trauma that you start getting used to it. Yeah, and then you'll be listening to music and be like, that shit just like, you remember we used to have to do this and we boy, we had to eat nigga peanut butter jelly and then tuna. It's like, damn nigga, that's all you was eating.
That's all you was eating.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's all that you
ain't had no chips.
You have no chips.
You ain't had no chips.
Nigga, hey, this is when I realized, bro. I remember I grew up.
Keita, they ain't had no chips.
You ain't got no chips in the pantry. Nigga, what's a pantry? Nigga,
oh my God.
No, let me tell you that when I realized. Well, when I got older and then I told the story, I realized I was like, damn, I was poor. Like I remember I had a field trip, nigga, and it was $5. And I went to my mom and asked for the $5. She was like, nigga, you don't have $5? I was like, $5? That's for adult. Like, damn, bro, we was poor.
Right.
You didn't have $5 to give me for, cause like me, $5. You need $5. Here's $5.
But do you have kids?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
That's kind of different. It's kind of different. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is like I'm saying it's.
I ain't got no kids either, by the way. I'm just letting you know.
$5 is so low, and you have 3 kids, and you're by yourself.
Right.
That's from my mom.
Right.
Like you got 3 kids, you raising them by yourself, and you don't have $5 to give me.
She penny pinching at that point, though.
Yeah, there's times I remember I was growing up, and we was surviving off like a plate of rice a day, and I say that on my songs.
I love rice.
But 1 plate.
I could do 1 plate of rice.
You can do 1 plate of rice, and that's all your food for the rest of the day.
How much is the rice on the plate?
Like this much.
Oh, then nah, I'm straight.
Like 1 plate of rice a day, nigga. You have trauma too. You gotta deal with that.
No, that's the crazy. No. It's not even it's not even no poor shit. I'm just a rice nigga,
yo. You can get some more shit.
I'm just a rice nigga, bro. I love rice.
Into that, like you was like, nigga, I gotta make this ramen last. Nigga, you got food money. You can get groceries. Nigga. That's where the trauma go down to, bro. That's crazy.
It is.
But like a plate of rice is not a lot of food. Nigga, you deserve more. But here's the thing. The reason I started saying that is because I remember as I'm reminiscing. Like, I would eat that plate of rice and I wouldn't be sustained as a kid. Yeah. And my mom would give me hers. Like, if we all eat a plate of rice and she give me hers, nigga, she didn't eat that day. This shit she doing. This shit I didn't realize till I grew up and then thought back on it.
Yeah.
Then I was like, oh, shit, damn. I'm like, this is the reason she couldn't do this because, nigga, this situation happened. And shit, like, it's pretty personal, I'm going to say. But, like, dog, it hit me when I got an adult. Right. But, you know, when you were a kid, like, your parents is just like parents. Yeah. Nigga, those are people. Yeah. Trying to get it. Imagine you niggas paying rent. It's like, damn, nigga, I got a T-Mobile bill tomorrow, and nigga, I just spent it all on video games.
Right.
Now, how I'm gonna get this money? Nigga, that's what your mom was doing with y'all. Like, damn, he need diapers, but nigga, this T-shirt gonna have to work. This bill, I gotta pay rent, and then the next gonna siphon me out, and then I'm gonna have to. Nigga, this is what your parents was thinking about. Yeah. But you wasn't thinking about that because nigga, you saw the end result. It's the same shit with art. They get so happy with the end result, and they don't realize the grind that got into it. Yeah. Like, you just saw the food, but you ain't see what your mom had to do to get that food.
Right. Facts.
So what do you got coming out next?
No, real shit. No, listen. This has been the Project and Reflect podcast. BLK Jay, thank you, bro.
Yes, sir, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. This shit was fucking great, bro. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. You know what I mean? This shit was great, man. We gotta have you on further on down the line. You know what I'm saying? A little update. You know what I mean? Let me know if you're trying to like come through to promote the project or whatever, man. We have you back on here. You know what I'm saying? On some rollout shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
That big gonna be posted right there.
You know what I'm saying?
That big gonna be on there. I'm gonna replace it, nigga. It's gonna be BLK Jay.
That and right there just gonna be the project.
We can't move it. We can't stay right there for a second.
Yeah, man. Thank you again, man. This shit was awesome, man. This shit was great, bro.
Like, I'm really happy with what y'all got going on here, bro.
Yeah,
I know this shit gonna fly because y'all conversationalists. Yeah, y'all artists, but at the same time, y'all can appreciate each other. Appreciate. So I already know right now y'all gonna connect with the city.
Facts.
I know what the city is, but y'all the city. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So we the audience.
I'm happy to see y'all grow. And in your individual fields, in photography and music, I'm happy to see y'all grow.
Yeah, man. Like definitely, we bring those 2 different fields together, man. And this is absolutely awesome, man. And we just here, You know what I mean? We got Kyle, we got Keita, like just we got a great support system as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? You see the setup, man. We professional here.
Yes, sir.
You know, so
this ain't no joke,
this ain't no bullshit. You know what I mean? So we just want to make sure that people come here comfortable. You had your 3 bottles of water.
They got complimentary
you know
waters. They didn't ask me to pay for none of this. Hey, this official. You didn't come on the podcast.
Hey, no.
Feel like home.
No, we ran your tab up. Don't worry about it. Like, just,
Hey, the niggas done grab my Apple Pay. Thank you.
Don't worry about it. No, we gonna bill you on the way out.
My shit through the text.
We gonna bill you on the way out.
I'm on the way right now, niggas. That's my phone when I replied. I'm on the way. $8.
Right, that request gonna get
That's your
sent.
tab,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Damn, y'all doing niggas. Hey, that's how I know y'all professional for real. Because y'all taking money already.
Hey,
y'all professional.
with gratuity too.
Oh, facts. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you tip,
And it's
man.
like tip options, 10%, 20%, nigga. That's it, nigga. You don't get no. You don't get other, nigga. 50 or 100% gratuity.
Honestly, facts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I said, this has been the Project and Reflect podcast. I'm Flash the Samurai. This is Rakimism. My guy, Black Jay. Kyle and Keita behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.